Hey YouTube, welcome back, I'm back. In today's video, I'm going to do a chit chat, get ready with me. In this video, I'm gonna be talking about my update, how VSG has been going for me, and give some tips and tricks and stuff like that. So without further ado, let's jump right into this video. Okay guys, so to start off on my face, I start off with my brows. I'm starting off with an what is this, a Wet n Wild pencil in black, and that's to get the, oh, hold up, got my mirror off. Okay, it's way in time. Let me see where I'm at. Okay, as you can see, 263.2 in the money. So as you guys can see, I'm down to 263 pounds and 2 ounces. That's where I'm at. You know, when you're doing your brows, be focused. Cause I haven't had my eyebrows arched in a while, but this keep it where I can get in, you know, until I get it arched or whatever. Okay, now that I got the outline going. So yeah, I officially lost 100 pounds, like I said. It didn't come by me doing no workouts or nothing like that. March, I had some complications going on, which I'll get in that in a minute. Next, what I'm going in with is this NYX powder. I mixed the gray with the black and filling my brows. Yeah, but I'm so excited about the 100-pound weight loss. February was a smooth month. April is getting better and is becoming smooth. I will be coming up on my 3-month post surgery April 28th, because I got my surgery on January 28th. My highest weight was 364 pounds, so I'm actually 101 pound weight loss. I meet up with my dietitian and surgeon May 8th, so I'll be updating you guys on how my last appointment went. So March came in, my month appointment, right? I was at 296. They ask you when you come in there, you know, they want to know about how much fluid you're getting in, how much protein are you getting in. They want to know if you hitting these targets and stuff like that. They want to know what phase of the diet you're on. At that time, I just had got the puree phase, and I was going into the soft food phase. So the soft food phase lasts for a month until 8 weeks to 12 weeks. They'll tell you to try different foods to see what works with your sleeve, what your stomach can handle. So that's the phase I'm in, but it took me a minute to be able to get into the phase because I had complications. So I'm gonna let you know what the complications was. Okay, next I go in with LA Pro Concealer, and this is in Toast. See that? Toast. And I have my eyebrow, and I'm gonna clean them up with that. So anyway, I experienced complications. My complications were dehydration, which led to constipation, and that was in the beginning of March. It was right during my mom's appointment, because my mom is now, it was like everybody wanted to see how it went for me. My mom is getting DSG now. She's getting the surgery for her health. She's not really overweight, because she's like in a real low 200s, but she's getting it. So I went in with her on her appointment, and when we was out, I stopped to get what was it, some Powerade, thinking that I got the zero, the one with the low sugar in it, and I accidentally grabbed the one with the that was regular, and I drunk that, and it caused me stomach pains, and I thought that I had what was it, dumping syndrome, but it wasn't. The next day when I went for my appointment, which was March 6th, that's when I let them know about the stomach pain, and they let me know if it continue more than 3 days, call in. It went on. I didn't call within that 3 days or whatever. I waited 5 days, and then I went to emergency. And that's because it had got to the point where I was straining so bad. This might be TMI, but this what happened to me. And it got to the point where I couldn't sit. Even on a soft couch or something like that, I couldn't sit down. So I called my sister to see if she could drive me to emergency, which she did. And they let me know once they did blood work and everything. And I always go to the hospital where I had the surgery at, because I know that there are bariatric doctors there. So that, that makes me comfortable that they know, about the surgery and everything, and they know what to do when something happened. So once I got there, the regular doctor saw me, but when he came to tell me that I was dehydrated from my blood work, and that I was constipated, he sent in a bariatric doctor. He came in and told me, he was like, yeah, you're dehydrated, that you need to try to push it to get the fluids in. I said, oh, they just told me this at my, at my appointment, because I was just there 5 days ago. And he was letting me know that I didn't come in quick enough. I had tore, down there. That they had to give me some Colace, and that they had to give me some cream. And they was letting me know if I let it get past a certain point, like if it go towards, I guess, diarrhea or something, I would have to come back. Try not to let that happen. So I got the medication, took it, and I had to come up with a trick to try to get it, because when you get dehydrated, it's kind of like after surgery, you kind of feel weak, and it almost had me to the point where I wasn't eating. And I had to come up with tips and tricks on that as well to try to push myself, because I just kept telling myself, you can't keep going like this. You can't keep being weak. You can't be laying in the bed. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. It's like, you wanted to do something for this month. They done proved you for working out. Like, it was a lot that I wanted to do, but it just didn't happen the way I wanted to go or whatever, right? So I came up with the solution of, speaking of, hold on. Sorry about that little intermission again. But I had to get up to get me some water. I came up with a trick. So the trick was, I got a Dasani bottle, and that's 33.5 8 ounces, which is a whole liter. I will freeze that throughout the day, put it in the freezer, and at nighttime when I'm going to bed, you know, 11, 12 o'clock, I would take that out, you know, a few minutes before I know I'm about to go to bed or whatever, right? And I will have that, and as it's melting throughout the night, when I get up to go to the bathroom, or if I feel dry mouthed or anything, I will start drinking the water. So by the time morning coming, I wake up, I will be, you know, close to almost done with that bottle of water. It might be just a little bitty cube of ice in there, and I will fill it up and put it back in there. Then I will bring out my bottle of water. I had been started on this earlier, but I had put it in the freezer until I got my setup. And I would drink on this whole bottle of water throughout the whole day, from the time I get up to the time. And that's how I start getting my water intake in. Far as food, I was sticking to the same thing, scrambled eggs and like, you know, spinach, onions, mushrooms in it and stuff like that, which led to my second complication. Gout had flared up on me. I was able to get better for maybe a day. My sister's birthday party, I was able to enjoy that, whatever, right? And then the 17th, I was back sick, and then next thing you know, my hand was swelling up, and it was like it was leading up to this pain, but I didn't know where it was coming from. And one day I had mentioned to my soon-to-be brother-in-law about gout, and we was laughing about everybody hates Chris, how we thought that it was made up, but I done had gout over 10 years, and it's hereditary. My dad has it. So I'm like, oh, they told me when you had a surgery you won't, you know, but it hit me, and finally got to the point where the pain was so bad. I ended up, I'm about to do my eyeshadow. I'm using the Too Faced Sweet Peach palette. This is what it looks like. So I'm gonna make a look out of that. I haven't done eyeshadow in a while, so I'm getting back in the groove, and I'm gonna use the Anastasia Beverly Hills 4 palette. Let me open it up so y'all can see. Boom. So my mom come pick me up because it was to the point it hit both of my hands, and I couldn't cook or anything. And I said, oh, I called her. I called her, and then next after that, I sent her a picture. And she said, oh, no, you ain't get bit. This something else. And my mom said, I'm coming to pick you up when I get off of work tonight, and I'm taking you to emergency tonight. She like, cause she had a coworker who had it. She just kept on saying, you don't want to play around with fluid on the body. You don't want to play around after this surgery. Anytime something come up, just go to emergency or go to the hospital. She was like, cause you don't want no blood clot. You don't want anything. So once she said that, I said, all right, well, I'll just be waiting for you or whatever like that. So I'm gonna insert some clips because I did record, you know, how my hand had looked, and took some pictures for you guys to see. Just showing you, my hand has been swollen for a while from gout, dealing with a gout attack. Been bruised up. Actually, both of them been like that, but right now it's just this one that's in pain where I can't really move it or anything like that. It's been traveling throughout my whole body. My arm at one point, my knee. Let me see if I can hold this. This one that went down, it was swelled as well. I insert pictures. It's just this finger is still swollen at the moment. And this one is still swollen, real bad. Okay, I'm just dropping in to let you know. As I'm editing the video, I'm in here cooking some chili. Y'all see that? I'm in here cooking some chili. And as I'm editing the video, I noticed that a clip is gone. So I'm going to just go ahead and speak my piece on this real quick. So the gout kicked in on May the 19th, and it lasted all the way to April the 4th for me. And even then, a week after the 4th, I still had to wait for the effect of gout to really, really be gone and safe with it. And in that time, I found out that it was the amount of protein that I was getting, which was anywhere between 80 and 90 grams of protein or more, sometimes, some depending on the day, that I would get. And my body wasn't able to handle it or break it down properly. So by me going to see the dietitian after that doctor's appointment, me showing you the clip of how my hands was, they told me to break it down to 50 to 60 grams of protein within a day. And since I've been doing that since April the 8th to now, which is what today is, April 25th, 26th, everything's been on the up and up as far as the gout. I haven't had any flares or anything like that. They gave me some medication. I even had a clip of that, which is in there. It's some little bitty tiny pill that's 0.6 grams that they gave me, which it took a minute to get the effect of it and everything like that. They found out that me eating turkey every day and trying to stay in my comfort zone of eating the same food every day, the turkey meat and the cheese, is what set it off. So I just want to drop back in because, as you see, I done wrapped up the hair. Makeup is gone. He's on. And let y'all know that because I just noticed that that clip was gone. And I'm like, are you kidding me? Oh. So, yeah. So we had a good time. We got a complimentary, y'all know what I'm trying to say, bottle of champagne, and I only sipped maybe 2 sips out of that, and that was during the, us cheers and my sister. On this particular night, she asked us to be, her friends and me included, to be bridesmaids, which was very cute. We ended up going to this club called Truth here in downtown Detroit, Michigan, and she got a bottle of Tito's and some brand of liquor that 50 Cent that came out with, Effie, Fifi, something. But I ended up drinking that. So this is the effect that you have with alcohol. The moment you drink it, it hits your system so fast. So fast. So one little cocktail can feel like you drunk, maybe 2 or 3. Because it hit you and you're buzzed. But I also noticed, if you pace yourself, 20 minutes later, it's like you never even had 20 to 30 minutes later, it's like you never, ever had a drink. You're going to look around like, I was just so buzzed. Like, what the heck? So, I had 2 of the Tito's drinks mixed with cranberry juice. I noticed that. So, it was like I paced myself, because I didn't know what effect it was, because at this point I was a month and a half out of surgery, which that might have been too early. I was like, dang, I should have probably waited to, a couple of more months or whatever. But it was good that I learned that. So when I came home or talked to my mom about it, she was saying that her friend from work who had the surgery 2 years ago said that would happen. And she was like, I was just waiting to see. She was like, because I knew y'all was going to have some drinks or whatever like that. So it's totally 2 different things. That high kick in is a whole nother level. I even seen in the group on Facebook, black women get sleeve too. They got it on Facebook and Instagram. And I love talking in them groups. They even brought it up like, the ones who smoke they marijuana, like, girl, this a whole different high. Oh, that drink is a whole nother different drink. And it ain't nothing to play with. So, yeah, that's the tidbit on that. Okay, I'm trying to figure out, I'm all over here chatting. I know why I don't stop with the makeup. Let me see what I'm about to do at the bottom of my eye. I'm thinking I'm gonna do this gold color, cause yeah, I'm gonna go with that. Where is that? I just had, oh, here you go. Some facial mist on here. Let's see how this go. That's cute. Okay, baby. Okay. Okay, so after the complications, like I said, I've been working out and stuff like that. I'm excited about it. How it's going and stuff like that. Because it actually could have been worse. People go through more stuff worse than that, but it wasn't. Constipation is common, especially going through the group. Dehydration is going to come because when they first told me that I had to try to get a liter in, I was telling them, how am I gonna do that? It take me 3 days just to drink a 16-ounce bottle of water, sipping on that. Shoot, it just was, and then trying to eat food, like, who, how, who gonna do that? Not me. I really was on some trip, like, but then when I got home, I said, if I gotta do this, I just gotta do it. You put in the work to do this, and I plan on having a good year. I don't have time for these complications, so let's get through it. Let's move it. Let's do it. You know, that type of thing. That's how my mindset was. Another tip I can give is when you're out and about, that hunger hits differently than what it was. You might can wait, but you can't wait nowadays. So it's best to always keep something on you because now you are a snacker, basically. You eat a little something, you get full. An hour and a half to 2 hours later, you back hungry, or a little, you know, that hunger pain hit you. So you basically snacking a little bit throughout the day. It ain't like you can eat a full course meal. That's a no-go. Not eating like regular people. No. So that's cute. Okay, girl. We cute. How you doing? How you doing? Let me get a little bit more. That is. I haven't done this in a minute. So far it's coming out cute. I didn't think it was. Okay, cute. Cute. So this is the tip. Get you a lunch bag to carry you stuff. And your vitamins too. Because you have a schedule on that too. And your vitamins are very important. And I learned just how much important they was from the month of March. Because it was hard, like I said, because your stomach is freshly new. It was hard to get them down. But I know that they are important. So I keep this bag. I keep my vitamins in it, whether I'm going to be at home or not. If I'm at home, fine. I know how to get it. But I don't want to be out and about and get busy. You might be out there longer than what you expect. And I don't have my vitamins, fluids, food, or whatever that I need. I want to, after surgery, you want to make sure you set yourself up for success. I didn't go through all of that for nothing, you know. So these are the vitamins that, this is one. This is the one you take in the morning. I have the multivitamin for her with vitamin B3 in there. And also it has iron and calcium in it. You take one of these in the morning, you're through. You don't have to take, so whenever you choose to take this in the morning, once you get this one in, you can go on about your business. The next one that you take is a Super B complex. This gives you your energy. This has your vitamin B in it, vitamin C in it. You take one of these in the morning, right along with that one, you're through. You take them at the same time or a couple of minutes behind, however you need to do to get it in. So I already done took them to. Couple of hours later, now this is for me my last vitamin, which is calcium citrate. It say petite, but ain't nothing petite about it. And also I made sure to get it with vitamin D because I'm in a state where the weather changed, so we don't have that beautiful sun like California or 20, every day. So you take this. This is for the help with your bones, you like aging, all of that. So you take this 3 times a day. So every 2 hours, so every few hours. I don't worry about the hours. It's just as long as I get them 2 and these 3 and I got my 5 vitamins in for the day, I'm good. I don't worry about the time. I'm putting that much stress on me. The lunch bag, this is what it looks like. It comes with a little pocket. It has an ice pack that I have in the freezer. I take my little Tupperware, put my tuna in it or turkey, whatever the case may be, some vegetables, some cooked vegetables or whatever, and put it in there and take it with me, or some applesauce or my protein drink or something, just anything. Or second is I just want something to drink. What is it? I got protein 2.0 or the Premier Clear Protein, which is, they both of them is 20 grams of protein in them. I take that, sip on it. I'm always prepared because everybody else can stop at Burger King or something like that. Me, that's a no-go. It'd be hard for me to even try to figure that out. Another tip, I went to the restaurant because, like I said, celebrations come up. I still have to go on with everyday living, and I have to learn. So I done learned in the group that they got this card that you get to be able to order off the kids meal, because you're never going to finish that food out there, honey. And most of the food that you get is not reheatable like that. And you come back to eat on that maybe one time. You cannot reheat a salmon to it. No, shrimp, you cannot. No, that's a no-go. So, and 2, I'm able to go to them and find out about the card. That's a no-go. I have to go with stuff that I know I can handle. I don't do foundation. I just go to concealer them bags under there, and it's still the same LA Girl concealer. Thing. Yeah, so I got that tidbit to make sure that I always have it. The second tip that I can tell you is, if you do go somewhere, don't spend no more than $5. And I got that from my mom's friend, because you cannot eat. I don't care, even if the hunger hit you and you still got that old man, as they say, behind you, and you feel like, oh, the hunger pain that came in, I'm about to eat. No, it's a no-go. It is a no-go. We went to Taco Bell and I had to figure out, we was out, like I said, I learned from experience that you out 3 hours, that hunger pain kicked in. I was able to eat the bean burrito, but all I was able to do was eat the inside. And that was it. Just the inside, and I couldn't even get through that. Or you learn real quickly. I went to KFC with my mom, and I said, why, every time we out, keep on have to do something. I was able to get some mashed potatoes to eat that, but it was like, literally, 1 scoop of mashed potato, 2 little green beans, and it was like, I'm full. But my hunger had kicked in, like, I thought, like, regular, but it was a no-go. It was a no-go. I didn't even get to the little grilled chicken, because I had got to the point where it was soft, and you out going to your doctor's appointment. You be in your doctor's appointment longer than what you expecting, and then you going grocery shopping on the same day. It's just, set yourself up for success. So that's why I was making sure. I was like, when I go back, I'm having them little tips and tricks, because I'm quite sure I'm not the only one who been there, you know? Okay. Okay. Okay, on to the next step. I take the Ruby Kiss mineral powder. This is in chestnut right here. You can see. And take that brush and patch that into that skin where I put the highlighter. Set it. Yeah, so VSG so far, other than the complications, has been going good. I'm excited to be 100 pounds down. My goal weight is to get to somewhere like 170. I have experienced loose skin. The loose skin is, as you can see, my arm, my stomach, my breast has went down. And that's about, oh, maybe a little bit in between my legs, just a little bit. Because when you thicker at the bottom and it's in the inside, you get a little loose down there. But other than that, that doesn't bother me. The loose skin right now don't bother me, but I know that it's going to get to the point if it's loose like this already, it's going to get looser, because I'm a, what, 100 or 90 something pounds away from being to my goal weight that I want to be, that I feel is healthy. Yeah, so I expect that they probably gonna talk to me about that if I get approved, whatever. But next, let me give y'all an update on what the heck I'm looking for. It's a concealer, but I should have had this set up better. Y'all know. Is this it? No, this is toes. Oh, here we go. The darker one. Time to contour. So, so far after VSG, my diabetes, the number has went down. My highest on the A1C was an 8.5, but I have, before surgery, I got it down to 5.9, which was really good. But now since surgery, I'm at a 5.5. So now they, you know, took the medication from me and was saying just keep on going. Since surgery, I have had a menstrual cycle, because before surgery, my menstrual cycle had stopped on me. I was, what, 29 years old? And I'm officially 33. My birthday just passed, April 17th. So I'm 33, and if April of this year would have hit, it would have been officially 4 years of me not having a menstrual cycle. So right after surgery, I immediately had one, and ever since then, every month I have had a time of the month, which I am so grateful and happy, because it just feel like I feel like myself or whatever. What else? Other than the gout acting up, they still said that the levels wasn't bad, but it got to get, you know, better, and that comes with the food. It wasn't anything on my body. It was what I was putting, how much I was putting in, and then if I eat turkey, I can't turn around and eat it too many days after that. It's like I have to switch it up. You know, you can't keep on doing that. Far as asthma, it's been good too. I had caught a little common cold during this month. I went out for ice cream, got caught in the rain, and that's the only time that I really had to use it, other than when I work out, sometimes in the middle of the workout or at the end. If my breath don't catch the rhythm that it's supposed to be at, then I'll go ahead and use my inhaler. But I have had the same inhaler since January. And the other ones that didn't came, I just Mom, go ahead and get it. Go ahead, you know, just go ahead. What else? I keep that water. I haven't done my makeup in so long, y'all, since the holidays, because you be cooped up in the house. No, and then I didn't do it on my birthday neither, because when I went out for dinner, I went to Red Lobster. So this is the trick that I came up with. Y'all know my niece, if you haven't seen my seafood boil video, mukbang, I put up with me and my niece. She loves seafood. When we went out, I said, "Bray, don't order." I told my cousin, I said, "Don't order her nothing. We can share. We can definitely share." And that's exactly what we did. Got the ultimate feast, and you know they give you that one cluster. It come with 4 little legs on there. She got 2. I got 2. The lobster tail, you know, they give you that little half of one. I gave her half. I got half. The shrimp, she was like, "I'm sorry, I'm eating them all." I ate one, and I let her get the rest. And I said, that was cool. So the mashed potatoes and the fried shrimp that come with it, we never got to it. Because she got full at the same time I got full. But we was in there dancing with our little butter. I was happy. Like, I ain't had no grab left for so long. Because you know when you're on this journey, and then I wanted to make sure I was doing what they told me to do, which was the liquid stage. I couldn't eat. Then you get the clear full on liquids, and then it's the puree stage, and then it's the soft food. And at the soft food I could have, but it was like I was sticking on, like I said, with my comfort zone, what was easy to grab and, you know, eat and stuff like that. Okay, next I go in with this is Ruby Kiss mineral powder as well, but this is in the color cognac. So I keep it real simple. Go with what works for me as far as makeup. Okay. Looking good, looking good. Okay. That goes there. Contour. So if anybody's out there when you come across the video, don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment, and let's become friends over here on this channel. You know, if you had VSG or you thinking about getting VSG, let's talk about it. If you have VSG already and you're like me, how has it been going for you? Leave that down in the comment section down below. But if you haven't and you're thinking about it, why are you thinking about it? What's going on? You know, why are you trying to get your health, reason, weight? It'll help you get there to your goal quicker. Like, if you do consider it or are thinking about it, what made you think about it? What made you want to? So leave that down in the comment section down below. If you had it and you got it, how has it been going for you, and what made you get it? And then also, if you're a person who hasn't had it yet and you're thinking about it or in the process of getting it, what made you want to get it and stuff like that. The cheekbones get the popping. That's what I be talking about on RuPaul. It just makes you feel. How you doing? Yes. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, you about to get ready to finish this up, honey. Cause I gotta get to this here. That'll probably be a part 2. Okay. The blush, which is an e.l.f. product as well. And I mix or go with that, whatever. But I'm gonna mix the two at the top, man. Okay. Next, I'm going into, I don't think I want no Fenty highlight. Yeah, that don't go with that. No. I'm gonna go in with this one, Revolution Dead Bake Bronzer. I'm gonna use that as a highlight. You see it? You see it. Speaking of RuPaul Drag Race, I missed it last night, Thursday, today, Friday. Okay. 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 Let me see. Be right back. Hold that thought. Okay, another tip I can also give is, being that you have a new stomach, new body, new mindset, and all that, right? Your body cannot handle food the way it used to. Just cannot. Certain stuff, it might be a no-go. Your taste buds change after the surgery. For me, like chunk chicken or anything like that hurts my stomach. What was it? Sweet potatoes. I tried that in a puree form. I got it off of Pinterest, an idea where I could put my protein drink in it and whip it up and eat it. It hurted my stomach. Maybe I ate it too soon or whatever, but it was one of the things on my list. And certain stuff, a salad, I cannot. It hurts. Certain stuff in it hurts. Chunk chicken was one of them. A crock pot will become your new best friend. If you anything like me, I can eat shredded chicken. If I do shredded chicken with the taco season or whatever, and you know, just without the chips or anything like that, then you just put the chicken down and your little toppings, cheese or whatever on there. Again, it's little because you can't eat that much. A crock pot has become my best friend. I crock pot chili, little casserole dishes or whatever. That's basically like my meal prep, something that I can have. That's been my best friend. So that's another little tip. You might think that your stomach, just because they tell you that, oh, you hit this stage, your stomach might still be in the puree. So if you have to do that another extra week, is no harm. No, you know, if soft foods is not, your body can't handle it, just can't handle it. Like I said, I'm just to the point where they telling me to try crunchy stuff like fruits and vegetables, rice and bread, and it's a no-go. Because all of that type of stuff makes you full anyway. So low carb has been my best friend. And this isn't nothing but, what is this, an Urban Decay? Yeah, no, Smashbox. New lip pencil that I'm lining my lip with. Let me see which one it is. Probably gonna go with Teddy. A Milani. Yeah, I'm going with a nude. So this is a Milani lipstick called Teddy Bear, number 29. Okay. I topped that with Bare Secrets, which is Milani Brilliant Shine lip gloss, one of them nude colors. I love nude on chocolate skin, brown skin girls. How you doing, Melanin? How you doing? I'm talking about I'm done. It didn't never go back to the eyes. You see, when you be out the game for a minute, you forget some stuff. Here we go. And y'all ain't told me nothing. I thought we was better than that. I thought we was cool. I thought we was here. Y'all ain't say, Brig, girl, you ain't finish your eyes. No, ma'am. Y'all ain't tell me I didn't put no liner, no lashes, no mascara, no none of that. Dang. Let me get to the end. Y'all ain't saying nothing. But I'm y'all side this time. It's cool. It's cool. Okay. Let me quit playing. Shake. I got the e.l.f. liquid liner. And it's brand new. Okay. 'Cause I'm like, I know I ain't tripping now. Okay. That's that. Okay, mascara. And I'm almost through. It's time to go with this hair. I'm truly happy that I done got the surgery, because at first it was like I really wanted to do it on my own. But seeing that my health is getting better, the weight is coming off. Oh, also I meant to say my fibroid is shrinking too on its own, because they had told me that once the surgery come in, they was hoping that it would help reset my body and stuff like that. And sure enough, it did. You know, by the period came back and stuff, they been checking up on, you know, like they supposed to check up on. They've been checking up on all my stuff. Everything is on the up and up, so I'm just praying that everything continues to be on the up and up, as long as I stay up on what I'm supposed to stay up on. Then everything is supposed to be copacetic, you know. That's all I want. And now that I hit to the 60s, now I'm trying to see what my weight is gonna be by the time I get back to my 3-month appointment in May. I'm like, oh, can I be in the 50s by then? As long as I keep up with working out and stuff like that, cause boy, my legs is sore from the squats the other day. But today I'm doing legs. I'm gonna do legs and butt on the app, and then I'm gonna still do my work off the pound. I'm gonna try to see if do I want to do 2 again, or do I want to just do one of them. 1 mile, which is 15 minutes, or 2 of them make 30 minutes. You know, sometimes that looks good too. I may not even put no lashes on. I think I'm gonna stop right there. But if I change my mind, y'all, let's see. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Come along chit-chatting with me and the update I have vid. And till next time I see y'all in my next video. Bye.